Hello, Legion, this is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Civilization 6 in our The Elder King series. So we have been declared on a lot, but as I've been talking about over the last couple of episodes, I think that was a slightly better trade deal than she's been offering me in the past. As we've been talking about for the last couple of episodes, we are not really in a position to go charging down by land to take some of our neighboring territory, and we also are in a position to kind of develop this huge area of continent independently of anyone else, and do so in a way that is efficient and fast and wonderful. So I've been kind of focused on just getting everything developed in our economy, because we're going for a culture victory anyway. I wanted to have more warfare, but I mean, look at this. Land bridge, land bridge, land bridge. Like, because we're on a fractal map, and a lot of hilly terrain as well. Declaring a war on either of these civilizations is a shady proposition until we have the ability to move more quickly across their land. Now, we get the movement bonus with Cyrus, but even with that, the one thing is that Egypt's capital is right here. With the right combination of units, we could charge through Auckland and hit them pretty hard and pretty fast. But again, we'd have to get around there. I can't see what's going on there. They might have encampment districts. You never know. All right, so it looks like we have barbarians here. So Tarsus is about to get wrecked. Do I have a unit that I can put here in order to defend against this nonsense? Yes, I do. I can put a crossbowman in place. They can't fire till next turn. So Tarsus is about to lose their... Once again, we're about to get wrecked by barbarians from outside of our territory. Now that barbarians have caravels, they can sail around the world and do that.
Let's get on
Damn
our
it.
knees and pray. I don't know to. It is nationalism which engenders nations.
Sorry, now I'm mad because one of my issues with Civ 6, and this time I am complaining. I said earlier in the series, I don't mean to complain about this. I was just stating things. In this particular case, I have to say, districts take way too long to repair. I mentioned this last episode. It is absolutely insane. And I really, 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 really hope they change it soon, because it's so off-putting when you have to spend like 50 turns in a game, especially this pace, repairing your districts after a city gets attacked once. It's too much. I don't think there's an argument for keeping it like it is. I do not. All right, let's go ahead and go for an industrial zone in Tushpa. I might be able to actually get some more city overlap going. Yep. If I build one right there, that's a very nice 5-city overlap. There's no bonus to it, but it'll help a bunch of cities. Huh. We have an entertainment complex in Susa. I'd forgotten about that, and that's helping a number of cities as well. How many cities is it helping? Ah, 5. Nice. All right, so in that case, yeah, let's go ahead and go for the arena so that we can be working towards better buildings there. Okay, looks like we're done here with our campus. Can I potentially buy a university as well? Not quite. We still have a lot of faith to build up to do that. Let me go ahead and get a builder in this area, and maybe there's something I can do. I know I can cut down some jungle to do a few things, but... Okay, so notice this is so awesome. This is highlighting the dig sites for us, so it makes them super easy to see. I barely even needed to mark them. I'm going to go all the way up north first and take care of that one. Just work my way down the continent and get some artifacts for us to contribute to our cultural victory. No. I'm enjoying tormenting Cleopatra way too much. To what extent is war weariness contributing to these cities' unhappiness? None. Yeah, these are just amenity problems. All right, thankfully they left after they sacked the lighthouse. Let's go ahead and upgrade you to a field cannon. Let's do the same with you. Very expensive upgrade. Your progress towards Scorched Earth has advanced considerably. Nice. That's the one we're working on right now. Almost done training our first spy, which we're going to use just to protect our territory. Susa does have an amenity problem that just popped up, so that arena is coming in good time. Looks like our archaeologist is about to arrive. You just hang out. God, I'm so pissed about that. At least they only got the lighthouse and then buggered off. Yeah, it's taking me 24 turns to repair the industrial zone in Ray. I could set up some traders to get some additional production to the city, but in the past, any effort that I've made to make production faster in that kind of situation hasn't really helped that much. All right, your knowledge of combustion has advanced considerably. Artifact. Okay, it's the Cyrus artifact. We have an axe from our civilization, classical age. And we can go ahead and clear that pin. Now let's come over here next. Next turn, please. No. I thought about it, but no. We need to build Big Ben as well. That's another thing before someone else beats us to it. Susa is going to be one of the logical options to build that. Okay, so this caravel is here to annoy us. Unfortunately... Oh, wait. Yet another... Oh, yeah, okay, it went away. It just didn't sink. It just disappeared slowly. I was going to say yet another victory that's not a victory. Let's go ahead and attack this frigate with our caravel, since we have the naval combat bonus, and then we'll sink it with our ship. Or with our city. Good night. I'm almost about to get our first spy, and this industrial zone is going to help production in a number of cities. Theater Square is going to be good too. This one doesn't have as much of a bonus, but
the key words
just to
of
keep
violent
the culture coming.
economics are urbanization, industrialization, centralization, efficiency, quantity, speed.
+1 production for mines. Now, mines, I don't have that many. I thought... Now, I have I think a niter mine here. Yeah, so we have a mine there. But these are quarries, so they don't count. And I don't think we have copper or anything like that. We have copper up here, so we could improve that after a while. But that's a ways off. Okay. Military science is probably good for the next build. Let's go ahead and do that so we have access to the military academy. Sanitation will be a good win after that. +2 movement for embarked units sounds like a good idea, but we're not embarking too many units yet. So let's go ahead and build this factory. It's going to take 10 turns in Pasargadae, and that'll help us get ready in Susa to build a wonder. All right. We're definitely going to counter-spy here. Let's counter-spy. Where should we counter-spy, though? All of our districts are far away. So we can counter-spy in the industrial district and make sure that doesn't get hurt. Yeah, I kind of want to do that, just to make sure that we have... Just to make sure no one wrecks my production in my capital city. Because that would enrage me after what I've just been through in Ray. That was a productive... God. That was a... Oh, wait, what just got pillaged? Something else just got pillaged. Oh, my God. Oh, wait, no. Never mind. That was already pillaged. So what... I heard the noise. What got pillaged?
War is hell.
Nothing in our territory, evidently. 50% production towards settlers. Plot purchase cost reduced by 20. All right, well, let's just go for urbanization. Military academies and seaports generate science, and we get access to the neighborhood districts. Let's go ahead and lock down suzerain status of Auckland again. That way, Tarsus gets its production back. We need to be suzerain of that city-state. Ooh, Cleopatra's finally making us a more interesting deal. Let's see if we can put some money in it. Actually, I don't really need the coal. Oh, no. Okay, it's the exact same deal as before, but now you want me to give you gold? That's stupid. Fine. Yeah, let's just do that. Civ 6 AI. All right, we're finally at peace with Cleopatra. We got an extra amenity out of it that'll help us for a bit. Just for a bit, though. Surprisingly, Gorgo has not launched anything against us. All right, Susa is where I need to build Big Ben, but there's no suitable location. Oh, that sucks. Okay, we could have trouble getting to Big Ben, I think. We could have real trouble getting to Big Ben now. That's the worst. All right, let's go ahead and go for a zoo, because that's going to help with amenities in a lot of nearby cities. Yep, we're going to put you on alert. Oh, man. Yeah, that's I don't know. We might not get Big Ben. I would really like to. See, this has been happening a lot. I think this is a bug with the current version of Civ. This is a different nation's artifact. Let's go ahead and go for more Cyrus artifacts for now, because one of our museums is bound to have something about, you know, having artifacts from the same nation, from the same era. A theming bonus. Let's close that. We don't need it for now. Tarsus is no longer growing, interestingly enough. I can fix that, though. Let's go ahead and buy a builder, and we need to improve a couple of these tiles. All right, let's definitely repair the lighthouse here. That'll get us extra food and help the city start growing again. That's only going to take one turn, because for some reason that's a... Well, actually, I know exactly why. That's a much more productive city. Can I purchase the university yet? Yes, I can. So we have an excellent per-turn science increase. I mean, I suppose I should just go ahead and build the commercial hub wherever I can, and one possible location is there. So yeah, let's build a commercial hub. I mean, that's a long ways off, though. Let's get this builder out here and improve that plantation. That'll give us additional culture a little bit. Building this factory will help a lot of these neighboring cities. It's going to be done in 5 turns. It'll only help once. They don't stack. I wish they did. It'd be really cool if they stacked, but they don't. All right, Chinese settler. So China might be trying to settle... Hang on, let's look at the settler map. They might be trying to settle that coast. Wouldn't be surprised if they did. Just to be cheeky. All right, let's repair the amphitheater there. You come here and build a farm. Can I buy a tile yet? Yes, I can. Let's buy that. And then we need to get that mercury improved in a coming turn. Yep, excavate that artifact. Okay, so it's another Cyrus artifact. Big surprise. Now, let's take a look at our great works and see what we have so far. We have access, still have access to the Splinter of the True Cross at our palace, in our capital. And we do have a theming bonus. So we need artifacts of the same era from different civilizations to help with tourism and culture. So same era, different civs. We need more artifacts, basically. So we're going to see what else we can find. So someone has stolen a tech boost from Pasargadae because we weren't guarding our campus. Again, we're guarding our production. That's the most important thing, especially right now, considering the situation in some neighboring cities.
No one starts a war, or rather, no one in his senses ought to do so, without first being clear in his mind what he intends to achieve by that war, and how he intends to conduct it.
I have to say, we are surprisingly behind in culture. I wouldn't have thought, with some of the decisions that I've made so far, and how many, districts I have dedicated to culture, that... Hang on, let's have a look around. I wouldn't have thought that we'd have quite as many spots. Yeah. Wait. Okay, I can purchase it. I just went through all my cities. I thought I did anyway. All right, so yeah, we need to catch up as much as we can in culture for that reason. Let's go ahead and train an archaeological museum again to help us continue going through our artifacts. And then down here, we could probably benefit from... There's no suitable location for an encampment. Not even there? Yeah, that's what I thought. All right, we're going to build an encampment there. That'll help us with production and a couple of different things. Let's, okay, good. We can improve those fish now. I'm going to wait until that dig site's been cleared before I do anything there. Obvious reasons. Amphitheater's almost done here. Industrial zone's almost done here. That's nice. 3 turns away until this factory's done, and then that zoo will be done much faster, and then amenity problems should be lessened in these cities. Should be. Emphasis on the should be. Let's go ahead and go for a workshop. Shipyard in Tarsus, probably a good idea. It's an even better idea, though? A commercial hub. Yeah, let's go ahead and put it right there. All right, I still want maximum production for this city for reasons we've discussed. Let's trade with Pasargadae and keep that coming. I don't have access to another trade route yet, but you can guarantee... You can you can be guaranteed, you can be assured that as soon as I have access to them, any additional trade routes will be in Ray, at least temporarily, to help repair their mess. All right, so now we have access to Mercury, yet another luxury resource. So some of these amenity issues should dissipate. Not entirely. We've got a big civilization, but it'll help. Nice. Yeah, a lot of them went away. And we have 1 turn until the factory's done, but that's going to affect production time on a couple of nearby projects that I'm excited about. So why don't you come... Let's have a look at the yields. I don't want to clear that, but maybe I can clear like that jungle. Just for some production for Shari Kumis and help that commercial hub finish faster. We need to get Big Ben, if at all possible. Let's improve that encampment. That's going to be production and gold, I think. Maybe not gold. Well, no, I think... What's this? Amsterdam has declared war on Cyrus? I don't think I'm even connected with Amsterdam. Don't care.
Bolt actions speak louder than words.
All right, so now we have access to Rangers. And our scouts did survive until this point in the game, so we can give them that promotion with pride. Just kidding, it's 530 gold. Why is it 530 gold, Civ 6? Somebody give me a rational explanation for that. I doubt there is one. 530 gold to upgrade a scout to a ranger. Come on. Oh, man. All right, so... Let's go ahead and go for steam power because the +2 movement for embarked units is going to be handy when I finally do invade China. Which we are going to do. I know it seems like we're not, but believe me, it's going to happen. All right, so if I built the Hermitage, we could build it here and it wouldn't interfere with anything, actually. Let's do it. 24 turns. And that'll help us with our culture victory. Hey, it's Gilgamesh. And yes, I haven't explored it with my Caravel yet because I want to guard this from happening again. For those of you looking at this going, why haven't you moved it? I bet I might have gotten a comment or two in the last episode as far as like why that Caravel's sitting there. Because I want to make sure this nonsense doesn't happen again. We're 8 turns away from finishing the industrial zone. Okay, so that is actually providing gold. Yes, that's what I thought. It didn't show until we built the improvement because it's the improvement that provides the gold, but it provides gold. Now, there is a policy we could re-implement if we wanted to. Let's have a look. We're not really using Wars of Religion anymore, so I could unlock this. Let's unlock them, and then let's go ahead and... Yeah, 50% discount on unit upgrades. Confirm. All right, so that will make it easier. All right, we're going to upgrade that to a field cannon. And now these guys are just 265 gold. That's still a ridiculous amount of gold. That is too high, even with the 50% discount. But it is what it is. I mean, at this economy point in the game, an upgrade cost between 100 and 200, I would say, okay, that's reasonable, but it's just a lot of money. Okay, so we're building, a commercial hub there. So we're going to do with our last charge, we'll do a Pa'iri Daiza there, and that'll help with additional gold from that. And let's go ahead and remove this outright. Shave 4 turns off the commercial hub there, so there's only 7 turns remaining. Are you on production focus? No, you're not. I keep forgetting. I tried to change it in between turns like the last episode, I think, and then I need to change it back. So I don't think it'll help that much because I don't know that citizens in this city are... Let's have a look. Yeah, it doesn't help at all, actually. Yeah. That was kind of my suspicion. Let's go for the factory. It's just going to take 9 turns, and will help with several neighboring cities. We have access to 2 envoys. We could take Seoul back again. Amsterdam declared war. I didn't write down what turn they did, but they declared war on us a while back. Let's take Seoul back again, just to spite Qin Shi Huang. Pa'iri Daiza. +2 culture, +3 gold. And yeah, I'll build a farm there, just to give it something to help the city grow faster. And put you on production focus, which still makes no difference overall. Okay, 21 turns until the Hermitage is done. That's going to help a lot with our culture victory. 6 frickin' turns until that... We spent this entire episode repairing that district. This is my point. This is my point. It's okay that this district's taking 54 turns because there's not a lot of population and production in this city yet.
Everything is king size. The beauty and the ugliness.
Okay. Conservation sounds like a good idea, so we can have naturalists and the 3 more envoys. And the national parks, resource management. Yeah, that's the way to go. Broadway's good too, and so is Cristo Redentor. But, well, maybe this one first. There's some wonders that could be good here. Yeah, let's go for that. That'll give us access to certain wonders sooner. And what's the boost? Research radio? Well, we've got a boost towards radio, but we're not going to research it just yet. Or are we? Maybe we will after steam power. Ah, not a bad deal. You want to open borders? Tell you what, I'm not going to open borders, but you open yours, and I'll give you sugar for that much gold. No problem. Not that kind of sugar, Cleopatra. Just the granular kind. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to finally take, now that we have rangers, I'm going to promote this guy. Actually going to promote both of them while I have the money. And we're going to move this ranger into Egypt's territory. And we're going to start looking around. I really suspect they have encampment districts there, which is why I've been kind of nervous about heading in sooner. Yeah, let's just keep the same trade route going. And we're almost done with another archaeological museum. So that's going to give us the ability to dig up more of this stuff. Actually, this one's already been cleared. But that one and that one, there's actually a number around here that I need to get to.
Science owes more to the steam engine than the steam engine owes to science.
All right, Caravel can be promoted to an ironclad, but we need coal in order to do it. Do I have coal anywhere? Really, I have no coal in the entirety. Really? Does China have coal? Not that I can see. Well, we'll find out. Hang on. Where's our guy here? Let's go ahead and send you down this direction. Really? No coal. All right, let's go for sanitation because we need access to that, definitely. 3 turns until commercial hub's done. I really hope we get Big Ben, but at this rate, we need to save up some money. Ooh, interesting. Open borders, and they want to give citrus and gold per turn. Tell you what, I won't open my borders to you, but I'll take all that. I have some extra citrus to trade. That's fine. I should have checked to see if he had coal. That's okay. We're focusing on a culture victory. All right, let's see. Oxford University could be built up here. It'll take 38 turns. Archaeologist needs to be built first, though. As much as I want to build Oxford, I feel like we're doing okay on tech. And it would replace one of our production tiles in a city that already doesn't have a lot of production. So yeah, let's go for the archaeologist. Get access to that as soon as possible. 6 turns until the factory's done. That's going to help with... God. Yep. That city. No. Last time I made an open borders deal with you, you declared on me the next turn. So just going to go ahead and say no there. Not that I think that's what will happen every time or that had anything to do with it. I think it was just an AI stupidity moment, but still. Not going to happen. All right, so yeah, you're going to stay counterspying here, confirm placement, and counterspy in the industrial zone. It's a shame that our districts in Pasargadae are so spread out. That's not the best. Yep, you keep trading there. All right, we need maximum production for this city. Actually, it looks like Tushpa is going to be the city to trade with. 1 turn away from the industrial zone being repaired, which will help production and will help things get a little bit better. All right. See? Encampment. right smack dab between their two cities. That's very, very good encampment district placement. Oh, China's got open borders with Egypt. Interesting. All right, let's spend a few more turns scouting, and I'll cut this episode. All right, let's go ahead and repair. Yeah, it's not taking as long to repair stuff now. Let's repair the workshop. That's going to take 12 turns. Let's buy the market here. Can I buy the bank? Oh, no, not quite. But I can build a bank, so go ahead and work on that. Now this trader, yeah, I definitely need production for this city. All the production you can get me, so go ahead and go with Pasargadae, because that'll help the city grow faster. And hopefully have another productive citizen before long. Yeah, we're going to scout for another couple turns. Egypt definitely has some fortifications. I'm going to need air power to take them on. I would love to have an endgame war with these two powers. I just don't think this map was set up for a classical era or ancient era war. Another encampment. Look at that. Look at that. Can you imagine? Can you imagine attacking either of these cities? My strategy might have been to take Akhetaten first, just to take a city near their capital, and then I would have come in here and then opened 2 encampments, preventing me from encircling it. Don't get me wrong, you can knock out the encampments, but it's just, it becomes daunting, you know? All right, let's go ahead and go for a market here. We're going to need to keep a close eye on what we can buy with each district in each turn. We're 3 turns away from a zoo here. That's going to help. Will you allow us to establish an embassy? Sure. So now we have a Sumerian embassy. Let's see if we can do the same with them. So we're on good terms with Alexander and Gilgamesh.
No innovation in the past 200 years has done more to save lives and improve health than the sanitation revolution, triggered by the invention of the toilet.
He says toilet with such indignance. All right, establish resident embassy. We are happy to allow you to do it. Good. And let's go ahead and check with Alexander as well. Nice. Gorgo, I'm still at war with you, but I haven't heard from you in a while, so we'll just hang out at war. I'm going to go ahead and go for flight, so we get access to radio, which will help with broadcast centers and culture. And yeah, let's keep moving down this direction and see what else we can spot. All right, another Egyptian city with an encampment district. Wow, they are fortified. 13 turns away from the Hermitage, 13 turns away from a bank here, and potentially a Big Ben location. I'm really worried someone's going to beat me to Big Ben. I want that extra economic policy so bad. Especially considering the fact that when we get an additional government, we're going to have opportunities for extra economic slots. It hasn't been properly showing the movement possibilities for that ranger. It's weird. You saw what just happened. Like, it said I can only move there, but then it clearly moved me there and then cost a movement point to move backwards. So I could have just moved there and maybe further down. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and cut this one here. And then the next one, we are going to, first of all, we're going to get a zoo. So happiness is going to improve in our central area here. We're going to get a factory in this region. So production's going to go up. And it looks like we're finally going to be close to repairing Ray in the next episode as well. So that will finally be behind us. Also, I can upgrade this ironclad as soon as I find one piece of coal. I need to maybe colonize somewhere that has coal, so we'll keep an eye out for that as well. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every day at noon Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.